Sure, thank you, Mayor. Resolution in opposition to Duke Energy transmission line in Mills River. Whereas the town of Mills River was incorporated on June 24th, 2003 in the state of North Carolina, and its duly elected governing board is the town council of the town of Mills River. And whereas Duke Energy proposes to build a new substation near Campobello, South Carolina, and a new 45-mile, 230-kilowatt transmission line connecting it to Lake Julian Power Plant to meet a growing need for electrical power in western North Carolina. And whereas the current proposed project identifies potential routes or segments of routes for the transmission line through Henderson County and including the town of Mills River. And whereas the town of Mills River recognizes and supports Duke Energy in its endeavor to continue to provide electrical power service to its residents and other western North Carolina property owners. And whereas the town of Mills River Town Council has received numerous concerns from property owners regarding the proposed Duke Energy transmission line and the proposed routes which would run through the town of Mills River. And whereas the Mills River Town Council has listened to and acknowledges the concerns of Mills River property owners. And whereas Mills River Town Council also recognizes the potential for loss of land, full use of land, potential loss of homes, loss of businesses, and or loss of agricultural land to its property owners. And whereas the Mills River Town Council is concerned about the adverse effect of the transmission line on property values. And whereas Mills River Town Council acknowledges the transmission line will be detrimental to the local environment, local ecology, and or natural beauty of the Mills River community. And whereas Mills River Town Council proposes there are other possible routes with less loss of homes, developed land, businesses, agricultural land, and which would create less adverse effect on property values and less damaging to the environment and natural beauty than through the town of Mills River. And whereas Mills River Town Council vehemently opposes any route for a new or improved transmission line that would affect the property owners of the town of Mills River by creating loss of property, loss of full use of property, loss of business, loss of agricultural land, loss of homes, and or which would create an adverse effect on property values and or have a damaging effect on the environment, local ecology, and or local natural beauty in the town of Mills River. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Town Council of the town of Mills River that the town of Mills River Town Council, in listening to and acknowledging the concerns of its property owners, opposes Duke Energy constructing or improving any transmission line in or near the town of Mills River which would adversely affect its residents and property owners, whether the loss of property, loss of full use of property, loss of business, loss of agricultural land, loss of homes, and or which would create an adverse effect on property values or have an adverse effect on the environment, or loss of natural beauty in the town of Mills River. 14th day of August, 2015.
Thank you, Chair.